Hello, folks.
What is up?
How are you guys doing today? This is part 2 of episode 40 of Peter and Jake talking wrestling. That's what he likes to call it.
Oh.
And this being that it's part 2, we always do part 2s because we have our prediction show. And this prediction show is for the upcoming WWE Network exclusive to Elimination Chamber in Corpus Christi, Texas. It looks like it's the only place that will want that fucking big, massive thing in their arena.
Yeah, you said that last week. I didn't know about that. That's pretty hilarious. But nevertheless, I think they're doing something special with it this time, doing like the tag and doing the IC and everything like that.
And they're experimenting with the network. This is what the network should be all about. Always about exclusive content. And they look like they're focusing and trying new things. I don't know if you listen to PW Torch, but the way that I think it was who was it? It was one of those guys who was talking about what the WWE is. Network is. It's like a new cell phone. When you get a cell phone, that first 20 minutes is just you experimenting and seeing what works. And then after a while, you delete the things you don't want. You keep the things you do, and then you use it. And that's what the WWE Network is going through right now. So I'm not sure how many like pay-per-view exclusives they're going to do for the network. But this is definitely a good start, especially on a night where it's supposed to be just a house show. And then they said, fuck it, let's just go all out and give some exclusive content.
Hell yeah. Well, first things first, we have the Divas 3-way match. Nikki Bella, which is the Divas champion. Paige and Naomi. Who do you think's got this one, Peter?
It's funny because I don't know what they're doing with the Divas. Paige just returning. Naomi, this is her 3rd title shot.
Yeah.
I see Nikki retaining.
Yeah. I see Paige retaining just because...
you see Paige winning.
Paige winning, yes, sorry. Paige winning just because they took her off. They, brought her back. She just seems more over, and you might as well just give it to the most over person if you're not really doing anything with them in the first place.
The most over person is Nikki.
You think so?
Yeah. The Bellas are fucking killing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just am on Twitter, and everyone's always talking about Paige, so I just assume that.
I think there's a different group. I think there's a different group of people rooting for Paige. I think Nikki Bella is like a universal thing. I think, you know how AJ bounced? I think if Nikki and Brie bounced, it would be even more of a shitstorm.
Yeah?
Yeah. Way more of a shitstorm.
Word?
You got kids love Nikki Bella and Brie. They love Brie more than Nikki, actually.
And then we got a former NXT title rematch, Bo Dallas versus Adrian Neville. I got Neville. I don't know why. It's kind of cool that Bo Dallas is in a pay-per-view match, but nevertheless, I do think he's going to lose. I think they're pushing Neville, and Neville's, got the red arrow.
You know what? I'm going bold. I think Bo is going to have himself disqualified in this match. And it's funny too because it's going to make another bum, because the last time that was in a pay-per-view, it was a count out.
Barrett.
I think this has to be a no contest leading to Money in the Bank. I think this can extend. It's too early of a feud between the two of them. I don't think 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks is good enough for this feud to last. They got to last it until. I don't see Bo Dallas entering the Money in the Bank. I don't see Neville entering the Money in the Bank, especially if he's going to work the leg, and which is going to be an issue with the Red Arrow, especially climbing the ladder. So I see Bo Dallas causing a DQ just to injure Neville. That's his whole purpose, only to injure Neville, not to beat him, but to injure him. And then the big payoff is going to be at Money in the Bank when Neville beats him. And then Bo's going to disappear again.
I can see that. But yeah, I just think, I don't know, I think Neville's winning. But I don't know, we'll see. He's going no contest, I'm going Neville. And then next we have the tag team elimination chamber match. Let me just go over the teams for you here, guys. We got Los Matadores, the Ascension, Lucha Dragons, Kid Cesaro, the New Day, and the Primetime Players. First time.
Where you at? Are you at WWE?
I'm at WWE.com.
He's at WWE.com, folks. Yeah, man. We don't got the app.
No.
No.
Don't got the app. We got the network. But
I don't have the network.
I got you guys. I got the network.
I can find my way to get my shit. But, I'm sorry to interrupt, but...
No, you're fine. You're fine. So, it's the first time ever doing the tag team
Name
elimination.
the tag teams again?
Got the Los Matadores, the Ascension, Lucha Dragons, Kid and Cesaro, New Day, and the Primetime Players. I think this is a pretty interesting concept. I think that these guys are probably going to tear it up. There's several things to jump off of, and several guys that like jumping off of stuff, so that's pretty cool. And they got tons of bodies to jump on. I think it's going to be a real good match. I'm really kind of excited about seeing the Lucha Dragons and the Primetime Players. I don't really get to see a lot of them on Raw, so good 30-minute pay-per-view match is going to be pretty awesome for these guys. But with that said, I am going Kid and Cesaro, obviously.
Because you're fucking Mark, man.
They're the best.
They're not getting anywhere near
best
those.
tag team in the business today.
They're not getting anywhere near those belts. They're not. They're done. They got to break off Cesaro soon. Very soon. And I can see Cesaro and Kid having a little feud going into, because of this, into Money in the Bank.
Well,
and have like a little story. I think it'd be a breath of fresh air.
Nevertheless, who do you have in this match?
As much as I like them, I have the Ascension with the upset.
Oh.
They're the dark horse. The way that they've been putting those guys in matches, and the way they've been presenting them, they haven't been taking any pins. They've been actually doing their finishers. I think they have the potential. Now the question is, who's chasing them? Who they be facing? Because again, if it's New Day, I feel like the New Day. I don't think the New Day gimmick is getting stale. I don't think it's getting old. But I think the guys in the back are probably ready for a new tag team champion. And moving on from Cesaro and Kid, moving on from the New Day, I mean, you could throw it on the Lucha Dragons, but I can see the Lucha Dragons being because they're the Lucha Dragons, they're the smaller guys, going after the Ascension and to put Kalisto over like they did in fucking NXT. Right? I see this happening again.
I think they lost a lot of faith in the Ascension since they brought him up from NXT. And it's really hard to build that faith back up. Because if you look at where they were in the Royal Rumble, they were wrestling like the New Age Outlaws. But then by the time that they got to, WrestleMania, I think they were in the 30-man Battle Royal. Mm-hmm. So that shows you, that they're kind of, going down. And, everyone made it in this tag match. So I really don't think that, I don't know. I don't see.
You blowing up?
Yeah, I'm blowing up.
Blowing up! We can't even do a fucking video podcast without this guy getting phone calls. Who that?
Man.
Is that Obama?
Yeah, it's
Obama.
I can't confirm or deny Obama, but we are gonna move on with the IC Chamber match.
It's probably what's her name? She's a whore.
Oh, what?
Like she was doing like Skype video, and now she's like actually like selling herself now. What the fuck?
Oh, Sunny.
Sunny, yeah, it was Sunny. That's who that was.
A 10-year-old Jake wishes.
10-year-old.
But
yeah. So what? So yes, I have the Ascension winning.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right, that's fine. That's cool. But then we go on to the next Elimination Chamber match of the evening. We have the Intercontinental title Elimination Chamber match with Rusev, Dolph Ziggler, Ryback, Barrett, Sheamus, and R-Truth. They just got a hodgepodge of motherfuckers. This does not look enticing at all.
Nope. I mean, it's like a watered down version of the ladder match at WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, but without Bryan.
I said watered down.
Yeah.
It's like diluted. It's like it's whatever.
So with that being said, I think it's got to go to either Ziggler or Rusev.
You're out of your mind. Never mind. That's your prediction. That's your prediction.
Well, Rusev's hurt, so all these guys have had the IC title a lot, except for Ryback. So I'm gonna go Ryback, because Your guess is as good as mine. I'm going Ryback.
I'm going Sheamus.
Okay.
He's the obvious choice. He's the obvious choice.
Why do you say that?
Because it's Sheamus. It's a shame. Yeah, it's Sheamus. Because he's part of the Breakfast Club, and I think for the gimmick that he has, and whoever's going to go after him afterwards. Now, who's in that Elimination Chamber? Who's going to come out is who's going to be chasing him for the IC belt?
I don't know. That's why I was saying Ryback, because maybe they'll continue the Bray.
It's got to go on a hill, man. That's the thing. It has to go on a hill, and then Sheamus the biggest mid-card heel. Well, I guess next to Rusev, but he's up there in terms of mid-card heel heat, and you gotta have a babyface chasing him, and maybe, just maybe, who else is in there? Who else is in that battle royal?
Oh, the Elimination Chamber. Oh yeah, R-Truth, Sheamus, King Barrett, Ryback, Ziggler, and Rusev. So I think they might do a little angle where Ziggler and Rusev take each other up.
Wow, Ziggler is the only face, and R-Truth,
Ryback,
and Ryback.
Yeah.
Maybe they start that feud because because I feel like the whole Ziggler thing is done. Have fucking Ryback versus Sheamus, chasing the belt.
Yeah, I mean,
I have Sheamus.
The mid card, man.
I know it's pathetic right now.
But then we have the not in this order, but we're just going with it for purposes of just discussion. We have Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose next for the world title. I don't think they're gonna they're not gonna give it to Dean. They're gonna keep it on Seth Rollins until SummerSlam. So I'm gonna obviously go Seth Rollins for this B-level pay-per-view. They're gonna keep it on until SummerSlam. Staying with that.
Bold prediction.
Yeah.
I'm stepping out. You know, when we were talking about earlier about how I feel it's all fishy with Roman Reigns. Rollins wins with an assist from Roman Reigns, man.
Damn. Okay, so you got.
And it's funny too because Randy Orton's been off TV for a while, but
yeah.
he ain't showing up to this shit. They don't need him for this. But yeah, I feel like Reigns is gonna fucking interfere, man. I feel like he's gonna be jealous, and he's gonna, I think they're gonna pull the switch. I don't think enough people. I think his approval rating isn't as good as people like I guess the guys in the back would want.
But then they got Owens as well. Do you think they're gonna rebuild that little faction, the Authority, with maybe a Reigns and an Owens jumping over?
No, I think this is just going to be. I don't think there's going to be no alignment with Rollins. I think it's just going to be jealous. Just going to be a little bit of tension between a little bit. It's going to be tension between Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my bold prediction. Bold prediction. I'm always getting my bold predictions wrong. I haven't had too many bold predictions over the past couple of.
You've got a lot right here, man. You got the Ascension winning.
No. That's a dark horse prediction. I'm talking about bold, like how it plays out. Like the last bold prediction was how Lana was going to be involved in the Cena Rusev match.
And then we have the pretty much the match everyone's been talking about, the most interesting match on the card, in my opinion. John Cena versus Kevin Owens, the U.S. title versus the NXT title, but no titles on the line. Who you got, Peter?
I think I have another. Cena doesn't win. Owens doesn't win. Nobody wins this.
No contest?
No contest.
All right, second no contest of the show.
I know, right? Because it's not a pay-per-view. They can do what the fuck they want in this thing, man. You know that?
Yeah, that's true.
And it's transition, too. This is a transitional...
This is a transition to a transitional pay-per-view.
Yes.
Yeah, this is true.
So anything's up for grabs. There's no real losers. The idea is WWE wins. They get new subscribers to the network. You get a taste of what Owens looked like on a bigger stage against a top guy. It's all about the taste. It's all about the taste. Cena can't go. He can't go over Cena, and Cena can't go over on him. It would if Kevin Owens loses to Cena. Oh, it's bad for business.
Oh, I think Cena's gonna win. They had him beat him twice on Raw with a big powerbomb stepping over on top of him. So Cena's not gotten his heat back, and it's John fucking Cena. Like, he can beat the NXT champion, like, in storyline, every day of the week. Because that is still seen as a developmental league, even though they're pushing it, and even though he has the U.S. title. John Cena's still John Cena. I think he's beaten every guy on the roster one time on Raw, and he's going through everyone on the roster with this U.S. title challenge thing. They love him. It's gonna be John Cena.
Is your swoosh or your hair getting to you? Is that what's happening? You going Hollywood?
Yeah.
We were talking about you going Hollywood earlier, and now you're saying John Cena. You're so Hollywood right now that you're going against Kevin Owens. You're actually going for Cena. He's rooting for Cena, guys.
No, this is predictions.
The guy.
This is predictions.
This motherfucker has a podcast called Faster Than the World Podcast, right? Where he fucking reviews NXT. Owens is his boy. Everybody's boy. Hideo Itami, fucking Finn Balor, goddamn Tyler Breeze, all of them. Fucking all of them. And he just said, this guy, where to sell your podcast, bro?
What? This is predictions.
And he said that Cena is gonna go over on Kevin Owens because the NXT champion ain't shit.
I did not say.
Well, he just said that.
Shit.
You just
I didn't
said
say
that.
anything. I said not as good as
You
Cena.
tripping.
They've been pushing Cena for 12 years. NXT's been around for like 3.
Hey, if you leave a comment, eat his ass alive. Like, go at him. Go at him. He doesn't like TNA either, so go after him like that shit too.
Either.
I don't like TNA. You go after me too for that shit. But
no, like Cena.
But
you see the tapings, they can't even get people.
Yeah, man, this is that's shocking. That's shocking. It shocks me. It shocks me.
I mean, if it was Sami Zayn, I could maybe see it because of his versatile offense. But I think Kevin Owens is just. I think Cena's got to get his win back. It's gonna be Cena.
He's not gonna. What do you mean? They haven't faced each other yet. What do you mean a win?
He got slammed twice
He
on
got
Raw.
pinned.
He stepped on the belt, held the belt. That's a victory.
No one goes over in this match. No one goes over. I guess the prediction is what goes for what is Dean Ambrose headlining? Dean Ambrose Rollins headlining or Cena?
Oh, they got to put the belt on. They got to put the belt on last.
Okay.
I'm saying that's another prediction.
All right. Speaking of belt, this weekend, this Saturday, en route to Corpus Christi.
They're coming through.
Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina, the Coliseum. We got a house show here, so we'd be in the building for that to see. I mean, they always put the belt up, so we're gonna catch like Dean Ambrose versus Rollins.
It's true. Might see a little bit of a taste of what they're gonna do.
Yep. So excited about that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and wrap this fucker up. Mm-hmm. You heard my bold predictions. I predicted. I can't read your handwriting, man. It's like Doug over here.
He's got Nikki Bella. He's got no contest on the Bo Dallas Adrian Neville match. He's got the Ascension. He's got Sheamus. He's got Seth Rollins retaining the world title, and he's got no contest again for.
I got you know what? I changed that DQ. It's DQ. Neville wins via DQ. He doesn't fucking.
So Neville. Oh yeah, Neville.
Neville DQ.
But in little asterisk DQ.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like, yeah, he's gonna beat the shit out of that leg. He's not gonna get up off of it. He's gonna beat him.
I think it's gonna be a pretty good pay-per-view. I think it's probably gonna be better than Payback.
Who else I got? Okay, so
yeah. Well, going.
I cannot read your fucking handwriting.
You got Nikki Bella. You got Neville winning in a DQ. You got the Ascension winning.
Ascension!
You got Sheamus. You got Seth retaining the world title, and you got a no contest with Owens versus Cena. And then my predictions are Paige, Neville, Kid Cesaro, Ryback, Seth retaining, and Cena always winning. Super Cena.
Do 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 do.
I want to see you on NXT,
do,
Cena.
do, do, do.
I want to see you against Finn Balor.
Do, 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 do.
I want to see you against Bull Dempsey.
But that's not for the belt though. They're just fighting.
Oh well, do it next pay-per-view for the belt.
But it's just not for the belt.
John Cena.
They're promoting as champion versus champion, but no championship is up.
Bullshit.
Either way. So hit that button. I think it's on this side. hit that subscribe button. And also, NXT Review, Fast in the World podcast.
Yep. Every week, go to SoundCloud.com/JG Pro Wrestling, just like the Twitter handle @JG Pro Wrestling. Talk to me. I'll be putting it up on Twitter. Fuck yeah.
You won't get to see the sweet hair, because he doesn't do the video thing.
I did it myself, guys. Cut it myself. I did.
He's putting over his hair right now. I'm burying his hair, actually. I'm like Triple H over here. I don't have hair. I got a little buzz. I gotta shave this shit off after I'm done. But like, I'm Triple H. You're fucking.
I'm AJ Styles, man.
No, yeah, you're Daniel Bryan over here. I'm trying to bury your hair. Yeah, I know, right? You kind of do look like.
I went to this party, man, and all these. Never mind. All these dudes were wearing Bullet Club shirts. And, oh, look, it's AJ Styles. Is drunk, yelling at me. But whatever.
I never thought that. You do look like AJ Styles a little bit.
It is fun to do the little thing with the camera.
I hope you get rid of that shit soon. So check out again JG Pro Wrestling for hearing out the NXT Review, Fashion World podcast with him and Amazing Fritz. Come back here always for Peter and Jake Talks Wrestling every Wednesday. I think I'm not getting the job, so I'm gonna keep that going. Peter Talks SmackDown. Go back and listen to the New Day podcast. That's me and Nathan Newman. We talk about some shit. We also got Peter's Raw Recaps. And then anything else?
Always exclusive, always content. Just stay posted.
Yeah, stay motherfucking posted. And without further ado, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I see you on Peter Talks SmackDown.
Best in the world.
It's going to be uploaded tonight. So check it out. Like, go, JG Pro Wrestling. And... what we got? We got the
everything's good.
What we just talking about?
Yeah.
Fucking Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber special event.
Yeah, special event. And enjoy that. So without further ado, peace.